To understand precedent in a better way, we have to discuss regarding the hierarchy of courts in England, also hierarchy of courts in India. Regarding hierarchy of courts in England, at the topmost of the judicial system is the House of Lords, and below the House of Lords there are the Court of Criminal Appeal and the Court of Civil Appeal, and below that is the High Court, and the High Court is constituted three benches such as the Queen's Bench, the Equity Bench, and the Admiralty Bench, and below them are the Magistrates' Courts and County Courts. So, in the inferior, we found the Magistrate Courts and Country Courts, and above them are the three benches of High Court, like the Queen's Bench, Equity Bench, Admiralty Bench, and above the High Court is the Court of Criminal Appeal or the Court of Civil Appeal, and above all of them is the House of Lords. So, every decided rules settled by the House of Lords must be followed both by the Court of Criminal Appeal and Court of Civil Appeal. In the same way, the High Court is bound to follow those precedents established by the Court of Criminal Appeal, Court of Civil Appeal, and House of Lords. In the same way, all the benches of High Court would have to follow the decisions or settled laws by the Court of Criminal Appeal, Court of Civil Appeal, and the House of Lords. And the magistrate courts and county courts are bound to follow those laws, rules, or principles settled by all the above courts. But in case of High Court, as all the three benches of that High Court, the Queen's Bench, Equity Bench, and Admiralty Bench, they enjoy equal jurisdiction. So, no one could override the others, or one's decision is not binding over another bench. Now we'll go to the hierarchy of courts in India. In case of India, the highest court of the land is the Supreme Court, and below the Supreme Court are all the high courts, and below the high courts are the district sessions courts, and below that are the magistrate courts, and below those magistrate courts are the municipal courts. So, this is the hierarchy or the structure of judicial delivery of administration of justice in India.